this week. Round logo, red, white, and blue. We did some purple micrococks, purple boot bags. Somebody had asked for orange thermocell pouches. Here they are. Multicam Rallymans without pistols. If you want those, now is a good time to get them. We just did an extra 18 of those. We've got them going right now with pistols. A couple of business card cases. There's a few extras of these available. Black cell phone pouches. Plenty of battery holders. Battery holders in AA, AAA 123s and the button batteries. 1-quart canteens right here running. Now is a great time to order multicam 1-quarts if you want one or two. Those are making right, they're making them right now. Here are 8-mag stacks in multicam. We've got butt packs going right now. Some of these finished. These will be shipping in the morning. I think there's 24 extra butt packs available. I've got OD 2 points and Coyote 2 points. If you want one of those, now's a good time. Here are those Rallyman pouches right here with pistols that I was talking about. Those are in motion. Day packs in black. We have those being followed up with black with OD day packs, and then multicam black with red. And then there is OD with orange insides behind those. Here's some of those butt packs that finished up. Those will be shipping out in the morning, whoever has those on order. These are pretty cool. I don't know if she's lit them up. These Christmas trees, you put a tea light inside them. The Marine Corps birthday bags, you can still use that code right now. This is the bag that you get if you qualify for it. And then she has Veterans Day also going, and you get to choose between these two bags up here. If this video dies while I'm up front, just give it a minute, hang out. I'll get it to a different network, and we will resume. These are the two Veterans Day bags. You get to choose between the two or place multiple orders. Those have the star liners inside. They do not come with the mesh pocket. The mesh pocket's in there just to hold the shape. Day packs, I've got Woodland day packs. I've got a Brown Man day pack. I've got a few coverts floating around here. I have OD black day packs. I have tool bags available. These are all small clothes bags. These are all medium clothes bags and large clothes bags. That Desert Tiger Stripe, that is a 34-inch rifle case with all the Velcro dividers inside. That is on SOE Quick Ship if you would like to have that. If you want to look at other gear, other rigs, just shout it out. We'll come back and check them out. Call, what's up? Working on it. What's up, Toy Town? Snowy here at Bucky's in Crossville. Yeah, Brandel said it's super snowy. John, I hire in at Oak Ridge. Oh, cool, dude. Right on. Micon, what's up? Jason, William, Webdad, what's up? Jenks, how are you? James Young. What are you doing in Crossville? Where are you heading? Any plans for a 16 by 18 for future bags? I don't know about that. 6 by 18? I don't know. Why? What would that go on? Gym bags. Yep, we got a pile of gym bags. In line to cut. Received shipping notes. We shipped a lot of shit today. Seaside. How was my day? Fast. Like fast paced. I'm tired. Here's some PALS grids Cody's working with. The first thing we are putting these on will be the Christmas stockings that we are starting tomorrow. So unlike normal, we will actually build Christmas stockings before Christmas this year. So we'll have some new Christmas stockings out this year. I think you'll see a Christmas tree skirt again this year also. Mystery 10, maybe, Toy Town, maybe. Quick Ship rifle case came in today. Was able to get both a SCAR 16 and 7. Absolutely, you can. It's a good size case, man. You can put a lot of shit in there too. Landfill, how are you? For medical on Jungle Kit, would you use a medical insert in a Rallyman or mount? I'd put the tear off, man. I'd put the tear off. If you need more, because you're going to be very limited as to the medical you can carry in that rifle mag. Use that rifle mag for mags. Put a full-size tear-off on there, or put a compact on the jungle rig, and then put more medical on the pack or on the butt pack or in the butt pack. But definitely you want something primary that's outside, not attached to some other shit. Nowhere, what's up? I'm not sure what we're doing here. Probably vehicle med bags would be my guess, based on what is sitting here. Anyone had issues getting orders out of Homestead? Is Chuck doing? I think Chuck's good. I've not heard of any issues. Orange mosquito pouch thing. Yeah, it is. It came out good, man. It did. It feels good too. Check it out. It's 500. It is not laminate. It is just 500. And the way I've got it built is the raw edge is down inside. You can see the stitch line on here, right? I think you guys can see it. So it's double layered here, so it holds its mouth. And then this is all single layered down here. But this right here is double layered and folded over. So it's actually 4 layers on the back, which I just have it that way so that it's concealed. No, it's not. It's actually 2 layers on the back, same way I do the cell phone pouches. So belt loop PSA kind of blew my mind. So we've been doing the belt attachments for a long time. You can take the belt attachments and put them any place you have modular pals, and then you can just put them on a belt. Makes my eyes well. Dude, you used to see it when it's in the back. When it's rolled out, the whole bay back there glows orange or pink or toxic green. The purple's not as bad, but when you put out the toxic green, the whole thing glows. And when you walk out of there, your eyes are like, it takes a minute for your eyes to recalibrate for sure. The safety orange really does its job. Yeah, you're not going to lose this for sure. Who asked for this? Who was it that asked for this? Somebody on the live asked for it. And I said, just order it, put in notes. And he'd actually asked about it last night. And turns out they'd already cut them. They were already starting them. I just didn't know they were out there when I walked through. Do you have anything to go from belt to pals? No, that's not really a thing. There's no way to go from belt to pals. You're trying to do something that's not doable because the belt attachment shit's sewn on. You're gonna have a ton of bulk there. If I'm overlooking something, I mean, by all means, shout it out. What your thought is, and maybe there's something I'm overlooking. I was just outside. It's 30 degrees. I was out to the snake building, and the cat followed me out, one of them, so I was holding him. Now I got fucking cat hair all over me. Camping gear in orange it does make sense, yeah. That's why I asked for the orange. There he is, WebDad, that's who it was. By the way, Hunter, animals can't see 10 mile orange, just saying. Who said that? Was there somebody on here? There's always a dude's like, that orange is gonna get you killed. The red's gonna get you killed, always. Velcro will get you killed. The orange is not for the animals. The orange is for the other hunters. Bought some belt loops to use on my canteen pouches on hike. Yeah, they'll absolutely work, man. Did that dude asking about the reversal, you know, belt to modular gear, did he ever say what he had in mind there? Bought some belt loops. Okay, we've read all these. Guys, there's 43 of you on here and only 23 thumbs up. You notice these videos are getting shorter and shorter because your ratio, like if I'm going to stand here and do this, at least you guys can hit the thumbs up. I can do this video just members and get a much better ratio, and my video rankings will be way better by just doing these videos privately for members. We do these for free every night. As long as there's constant comments and there's conversation, I run these, but it's just been dwindling and I do less, and these things are shorter and shorter. Have you thought of making backpack panels for plate carriers? Yes, I've thought of it. Which one, what plate carrier are you going to put it on? Multicam visor covers. I don't currently have any multicam visor covers. They're going to all be covered in coyote elastic. Will I be open Thanksgiving? No, I will not be open Thanksgiving. Red is in nature and overlooked. Red is best night camo. Don't fear red in uniforms. Just hoping, bought Rallymans for belt. Then when able to pick up padded war belt. Got it. No, there's no way to convert it. No, you just need a different set of pouches. Two different animals. I don't know why guys would buy belt attachment Rallymans anyways, because you could just use modular ones if you're putting them on a belt. I'm always baffled when we run those how many guys buy them, because they don't go backwards. You want to build a 9mm carrier for a 9mm AR. We already do it. Our subgun micro rig holds 33 round Glock mags all day long. Our subgun subload holds 30 round Glock mags all day long, as well as a lot of other mags. Most of your other subguns, your bigger ones that are much bigger than the Glock 33s. And I also have a single 9mm pouch that holds a Glock 33 mag. Looking to buy belt attached Rallymans. I'm not, now that I know about belt loops. Got it. Love the Rallyman pouches. Rallymans are great, man. They'll hold 40 round mags, 30 round mags. They'll hold AK mags. They'll hold 308 mags. These are those single subgun. These hold 33 round Glock mags. These do not hold your bigger mags like Vectors and stuff like that. I don't think that I currently have a subgun micro to show you. We have orders for them. Now would be a good time to order one if you want one. You will get them in the next batch when we run them. There's some right there. There's a black one right there. Couple is Nalgene, which holds my drum. The Nalgene does hold the drum mags. Yeah, they absolutely do. Rallyman holds two 60 round sticks. Yep. You have the Vector. Yeah. Yep. The Vector mag will fit in those subgun micro rig. What do you suggest instead of a padded war belt? Any belt. Literally any belt that you can get a hold of that'll work. Getting Gatlinburg since Saturday. Yeah, it's cold here. I'll bet it's really cold in Gatlinburg. Our boy Trump talking about 2,000 dividend check. Yeah, I don't think that dividend check should go to. He should give it as a tax credit. If you don't pay taxes, you shouldn't get the fucking dividend check. I'm sure you pay plenty of fucking taxes. Rallyman is great for water bottles. Yes, it is. Yeah. We got 3 inches of snow last night. I did not get 3 inches. Try to come visit from Knoxville before I hire Monday. Right on, man. Gig Grifter, what's up? I had a July 4th order I'd asked about in email, but guessing you hadn't seen it yet. Is there a better way to ask? It just simply can't ship. The July 4th orders all require a bag. We're running the bags 24 at a time. We either don't have the bag or we don't have the item. So if we're going to have the conversation, tell me, hey, I will take this without the free item, and then we can look at it and see what we can do to get the thing out. We can discuss trading color or commons nearer items or whatever. Otherwise, it just simply has not gone because it cannot go yet. That's the legitimate, like real no bullshit answer about all of those, hey, how's my order doing? I get hundreds of those a day. I answer maybe 20 of them. So, what did you order? Like, what's the main items on the order? Just like the no tax on overtime. I'm not holding my, yeah. I need to convert from DBA to doing business as to LLC. Should I try to convert? I'd just start over, dude. My books would never fucking reconcile. I would just fucking start fresh. I was looking at the advisors. I was looking at advisors for vehicles. Will you be doing any multicam? We will. But the elastic won't be multicam. It's going to be all covered in Coyote. The printed elastic is not nearly as good as the normal elastic that we've used for the last 25 years. I brought in cases of multicam black and multicam. I have not been impressed with the elastic. So we have stopped using it once it was gone. I've never reordered it. So, for instance, on a multicam visor cover, your gray is where you would have multicam. I am sure you can find somebody building those, but I think they're garbage. Large tool. Yeah, I don't have any large tool bags. That's what you're waiting on. Is it Typhon Toxic? I had that conversation today. Multicam Black is in motion. Typhon Toxic is back there, also in batched to get cut. I just don't, I have no large tool bags right now. Zio, what's up? Elisha, do you make helmet? No, I don't make any helmet covers. There's a lot of guys doing it though. I've heard some pretty, and now I have not seen it. I have heard some pretty negative shit about hardhead veterans. Like some really bad shit. I know you're not going to go wrong with Team Wendy. I know everybody went with hardhead veterans because they were available and inexpensive, but you're never going to beat OpsCore and Team Wendy. Paul, what's up, man? I used to have an Amazon Molly visor cover. It shredded within 18 months. Yeah, they just, because they fucking disintegrate in the sun and heat. It's the elastic that's the problem, though. Had a whole rack of lamb for, oh, that's nice. That's nice. Desert Tiger for a 6x12. Probably. Yeah, I can do 6x12 in Desert Tiger. Pain reliever oil that Amanda makes is pretty awesome. It is. Marine Birthday was trendy huge on Twitter. Nice. John, I used the promo zipper pouch as a wallet for 5 years. Zipper failed. Can I pay to get a new zipper? I have no idea, Brian. Send me a picture of what that is. I can't imagine that the zipper failed in one of our pouches, so I'm guessing it's something with a small zipper in it. Team Wendy bump helmet. That is, yeah, I've got some carbon fiber bump helmets. Brandon, what's up? Am I gonna do any scrim or any? I don't have plans to. That doesn't mean we won't. But if you need scrim, buy it from somebody that's out there right now. There's a ton of dudes doing nothing but that shit. Which one of Amanda's oils is best for pain relieving? Concentrated pain oil. It just straight works, man. Any chance you're going to do more shooting, Matt? Yes. Nowhere. What size large, what color large tool bag, man? This is just pain relieving oil. There's a concentrated one also. Here's a little concentrated. What's the difference between the normal one and the concentrated?
The normal one has more anti-inflammatory compounds in it, whereas the concentrated one is just pain relief.
Got it. Confirmation on shit. We shipped a lot of shit today. A lot of stuff. Multicam black. Yep, multicam black's batched up. There's a stack of them over there to be cut. Multicam black, large tool bag, and there was a 6x12 for the mystery. Yep. That's probably in the box already. Do you know what the order number is? After 5 years of use, maybe you should say, got my money's worth in my new. Well,
especially if it's free.
Chances are that it's not something he can buy. If it's a number 10 zipper, we can definitely. I mean, I just need to know what it is. I'm sure we can pop a zipper. Two three five zero. Look at you. You knew that right off. 235026. Yeah, it's not even over here. 235. Large tool bags would go in a big box like this. Let's see over here. Yeah, it's not even boxed up yet because we don't have the tool bag. Concentrated paint oil is magic. It really is. John, you're correct. Small zipper, like blue jean size. I think it was a Twinkie or Ho-Ho pouch. Yeah, just send an email or reply to Amanda on text, Brian. Any mag placards for the covert rig? No, nothing. We haven't put anything out yet. What do you want? Like a triple pack? This just gonna Velcro in place? What are you currently running in the covert rig? Taught my kids how to use a flat pack filled with coins as a sap. That's awesome, man. Yeah, you knock the whole side of somebody's mouth out. The teeth would all come out. Teach them they can do the same thing with a sock, bar of soap, or a lock. Law's totally awesome. What the hell is this? All-purpose concentrated cleaner, degreaser, spot remover. That's awesome. I've never seen that. Current most exotic, expensive snake. I don't know. What's the most expensive snake we have right now?
Anaconda.
Yeah, anaconda. It's like $1,500. We buy snakes we want. I'm not buying like investment animals. We're not doing ball pythons and shit. There's definitely some snakes out there that cost more. I'm sure we have some retics that even cost more than the anaconda, but most of those super high dollar snakes you see, those are like fucking speculation animals. Paint oil is real. Been using on 6 brakes over 4 ribs that also messing with my back. What happened, Jess? A crossball in a tube sock works awesome. Or golf balls. Doing a mix of lemonade and apple cider. Nice. Not apple cider vinegar, just apple cider. Nice. Is that like an Arnold Palmer or something? I have a buddy that has various different poisonous snakes that he milks for venom. Great business if you can get over the idea of getting bit. Yeah. Who does he sell it to though? Like I don't know anything about the dynamics of selling venom. I've been bit. I've been bitten by a rattlesnake. I don't keep any venomous animals. I get bit all the time. So I don't do anything hot at all. 2 M4 mags, tourniquet, and mag pouch. So you want, on the placard you're saying, 2 M4 mags, tourniquet, and a mag pouch? What kind of mag pouch? Like a pistol mag? I was trying to find wild emus as a kid. Were you really? Fucking emu. My emus are so funny, man. And if ever I was concerned about emus, we would just fucking samurai sword one of them. Like if they became hostile, I would literally go out there with a sword, and when it came running at me, I would just fucking chop its head off. I guess that would probably be frowned upon in Australia. Never use a bat if you don't have a glove and ball in vehicle. Yeah. You know what's funny? I never really asked him. I'll give him a shout and see if he can get back to me. Yeah, I don't know how the dynamics of it work. I follow a lot of YouTube channels of guys that do a lot of venomous animals, and I do see them milk them on video. I would assume you have to have some kind of. I wonder how they test it. Like, how do they know the dude selling it is really selling, you know, fucking magic puff adder venom instead of just monocle cobra? If you get a third emu, you should name it Timu. I'm with you. I will get a third emu just to name it Timu. I didn't have a sword as a kid. Yeah, you were very sheltered as a child. Did you not know Sho Kasugi? With the emu, yeah, I got him as my first one. He's been an asshole the whole time. Rest or chill. You have emus, Jess? You have 10 emus. That's cool, dude. What are you doing with them? Are they just pets, or are you breeding them? Or are you eating them, or what do you do? I need to get a female. I've got 2 males. I've looked a few times recently, and I've literally just not found anything close here. I'd go get one this weekend, even in a couple more males. Any money in emu feathers? I don't think there is anymore. They really used to be, but when they came out with ballpoint pens, I'm sure there's some, you know, some historians and some like Society for Creative Anachronism people, you know, that like quills and stuff still, but never had a sword as a kid, although me and my siblings got good at making shanks. He makes a kill. That's cool. Well, I know it's highly regulated, but as far as everyone else, just don't really know. Yeah. It's paying your farm lot rent. It's paying, I'm breeding and selling eggs. Oh, yeah. What do emu eggs go for? Hatched baby emus are about $250, 200 to 250 here. I know people mail eggs through the mail, and then you can hatch them out in the incubators. Run a Name My Emu contest. Notice at the grocery store tonight, all the junk food items are on sale and overstocked. Isn't that interesting? I assume it would have to be sold to whatever company produces anti-venom. I was surprised when I saw how much anti-venom may be needed to treat certain bites. Yeah, I had 6 bottles, and I don't remember how big they were. I want to say they're like 10 cc's. I had 6 bottles of rattlesnake anti-venom, which was probably Cromag or Crofab, which is horse serum. People who fly fish make their own flies may be interested in. Oh yeah, I'll bet they would. I should ask Justin about that. I looked into making quills, and the instructions were like, get this feather off this bird and let it cure for 3 years. How fast do emus grow? Well, you've seen how big mine are right now, right? How long have I had emus? Probably 6 months?
No, it's been almost a year.
You think it's been a year?
Almost, yeah.
No. I don't think it's been a year. They were the size of a coffee can when we got them. Emus are pretty grown by 1 year. Yeah, I don't think mine are a year old yet.
Okay, so you're right. We got them May 18th.
May 18th. We got them May 18th.
It was literally the same time frame we got the first one.
Yeah, like 4 months. May,
May.
June, July, August, September, October, November. 6 months. That's what I said. Would you ever get I would love to have peacocks. Beheading a charging emu is the most metal shit ever. I got a buddy that killed some ostriches that way. Anyone know why humans grow so slow compared to other animals? Because we live longer? I like that jungle kit you have in Multicam Black Royal. Would like to get one? I can totally build you one. I built this one for Amanda. If you would like one of these, let me know. I give a guy small macaw feathers for tying flies. That's cool. I see people selling macaw feathers. They make some good money on them. Jose, what's up? How much property are you using to house and keep 10 emus? And what state are you in? Baby peacocks 300 last spring, very loud. Yeah, they're super loud. Ice Mike, what's up? Peacocks are loud. I like them though, man. They're so fucking pretty. What do we do with emus? Man, they're just so much entertainment. I just love them. They're so fun. I'm in Florida where they're a bit less than a half acre. Got it. All right. What do you have for shelter? Like, I have some shelters out there, but they don't go in them. They just fucking stay right out in the rain and weather and shit. And then I watched the dude's videos in North Carolina, and his just sit out in the snow. Like, they don't even go in their shelter. Okay, so he told me that average, because he has so many different species of venomous snakes, anyways, it can range from an average milking about $25 to about roughly $100 at the high end per snake at a time, but he has like over 50 to 60 snakes. Interesting. Very cool. Kiri, what's up? Maybe you could name your third and fourth emu Liberty and Mutual. Emus, they live in the old horse setup. I modified a bit. Got it. Given left to their own devices, do they go under shelter on their own? Did you go buy all this stuff to build the dog shelter for the winter so they cannot. You know, I did not. But we're not cold yet. Like, it's going to be 28 tonight, but it's going to be 60 is like 50 is like our low tomorrow night and the rest of the week. He's got customers that are everything from biotech companies to anti-venom pharmaceutical companies that produce it. Quite a few other research. It's interesting. Paula, what's up? What do you do with emus? Have emus, that's right. That's what you do with them. Pyrenees fur is its own shelter. That's true. All the emus are stupid. They play in the rain, storms, and all the fun stuff. Do your boys get the zoomies like a dog? Yes, every time because I put them in a 10 by 20 just to feed them. Because the dogs want to eat their feed and all the chickens want to eat the radite feed. So I put them in there while I'm feeding them. And as soon as I let them out, they hop, skip, and like run around like crazy. Now, they don't run around as crazy and in circles as a lot of the Instagram emus do, but they're pretty funny still. I love it that they chase you around. They just want to follow you around on the four-wheeler. And like Brandel is pretty scared of them. So whenever we're out there filming, they come up behind him and like try to pull stuff out of his pockets and shit. So that's always fun. Neighbor's getting a camel. Yeah, camels. There's people that they use camel milk for their babies. Their babies will be highly allergic to shit. But camel milk, if your child can't drink milk from anything else, camel milk is almost always the thing that it can tolerate. What do you feed an emu? My emus eat everything. I feed them ratite feed, which is basically flightless birds. Emus, ostriches, cassowaries, rheas, those are ratites. So I get a pelletized feed from, I can't remember the name. Same company that I get my rodent feed from. But it comes through Chewy. It's just on a reoccurring order. So I feed them that. But my emus eat all kinds of shit because you can see it. They take a shit that's the size of like a fucking baseball. And it's got all kinds of vegetation and seed heads and fiber in it. And that's not what I'm feeding them. So they eat whatever the hell they want to eat. They ate an entire patch of watermelon, the vines and everything. How do you milk the hump of a camel? I would love for you to have some wallabies. I can help you facilitate that when you're ready. There's a lady that we see very frequently that has wallabies and kangaroos. Several different kinds. We'll have Tim Riley. I saw that up here this weekend. Oh, I didn't realize that was this weekend. I had dinner with Tim last night. Tie me kangaroo down, mate. I heard emus wage systematic warfare on ticks. I was standing there when they some grasshoppers, like some leaf hoppers, the bright green ones, landed on the four-wheeler, and they just gobbled the shit out of that. I think they eat anything that can get in their mouth. I don't even know if they have like a taste. They just fucking eat anything. Tie me kangaroo down, mate. It's a song. Curiosity side question. What do you think about Trump opening up the wildlife refuge area in Alaska for oil drilling and exploration? I'm thinking about going up there if they do. Go make your money, man. I don't have an opinion on it. I'm not aware of it. I know that most Americans think Alaska is this beautiful place, and they've convinced Americans that Alaska needs to be protected, and it's this amazing place, and we have this grandiose idea that maybe once in our lifetime we want to go there, where in reality, 90% of Alaska is arid high desert. There's nothing there. And Denali is a very small piece of Alaska. which is what you picture as being Alaska. Most people living in Alaska, especially where they can pull metals and oils out of the soil, they pay 10 times what we pay for a fucking quart of milk or a Coca-Cola because there are no roads there. It has to be flown in. There are tons of people living very remote, wishing and you know, trying to get together to have mining and such come in. I don't know if it's because I've been drinking, but the camera feels like John is 7 feet tall. I don't know. Only something like 6 acres are privately owned in Alaska. Really low number for real. I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't know much about Alaska, other than Amanda and I are going to go live in a school bus in Alaska. It'll be a really nice school bus. We'll paint it a really nice shade of yellow. It'll be a really nice school bus.
School bus doesn't have enough room for your shoes.
I only wear 2 pairs of shoes.
Just because you only wear 2 pairs of shoes doesn't mean you only own 2 pairs of shoes.
I'll sell all my shoes.
You've never sold a fucking personal item ever.
I like the shirt. I like the shirt too, Josh. We actually have run this in the past.
I think this is the third.
I think this is the 3rd time Amanda says. I love it. It'll be a cool bus, that's right. Is Alaska still paying people $10,000 to move? I don't know. I always heard that the problem with Alaska is there's no females there. Or maybe that's just for like oil field workers and such. I voted for Trump, starting to think both wings. Oh, I agree with that. Amanda's Magic School Bus.
Well, at least the 3D printers will keep us warm in the winter.
Vote for Trump with a vote for. I agree with that too. The 3D printers will keep us warm. Do 3D printers make heat?
Yeah. Yeah, each one of those is a heated chamber.
Tulsa, Oklahoma was paying people $10,000 to move and do remote work. Alaska residents get oil dividend check every year. Yeah, but how long do you have to live there before you're a resident? And what does that dividend look like? You need a jingly truck like they have in India. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for hanging out. Good conversation tonight. We will see you guys tomorrow. Do not move to Tulsa. It sucks. I like the king of Tulsa.
Tulsa's too big of a town.
I like the king of Tulsa. Night, guys.